Hello, hello. Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft-related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. So this is my witchy planning video. It's been such a long time. I'm probably going to say this for every video because it just feels that way, but I have some goodies. I'm going to do something a little different. So these say dried flowers are actually not actual flowers, but don't they look like it? I got it off of Amazon. I'll try my best to put the link in the description to remember to do so, but I've already gotten into at least one pack in one of my grimoires. But I just thought they're actually stickers. They're like clear stickers, but they look so awesome. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take not a handful, but a couple dried flowers that I'm going to decorate with. So these are so nice, by the way. It was a thing where I saw and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And I just thought I could use this, yes, in my planning videos, but also in, my Book of Shadows, my grimoire. It was just just really nice looking. So here's what they look like. Oh, excuse me. So I know I'm going to use these two, but here's some others. Hopefully this is translating. Well, and that's nice. Actually, I think I'm gonna use that one too. All right, so we're gonna put that off to the side. I'll put that back in later. And then on top, oh yeah, I was gonna use this too. Just one or two. Is this not like adorable? Not adorable. Yeah, it looks, first of all, it looks real, right? It looks really good. So we're gonna use some of these. Kind of like wrapping up summer, going the fall. And then I got also off of Amazon, Witchy Junk Journal, Pages in Ephemera. What is wrong with me this morning? Anyway, so this is going to be great for pages and things that I want to work on for sure. So I'm very excited to use this. These are definitely more for if I show my cottage book of Shadows, I have like the digital version of this that I printed out, but this would have been nice to have too. But I may do another book because I like doing it, and I don't know, I like doing it. So I might take a lot of these pages and create something. But in the meantime, look, you can even make pocket folders or, little inserts onto the pages. So I thought that was really nice. But anyway, in the meantime, I want to use some of these for my planning, occasionally, like some of this stuff. So these are the pages I'm about to cut into those right now. And I love this. Definitely taking that. So let's get to it. And these are just like blank pages they have, like a blank page or something back here. So 24 pages altogether, but we're going to cut out these. So I'm going to cut these out and then I'll come back in and we'll put them in. Okay, so we have our pieces cut out. I didn't, I didn't trim it that neatly, so I'm gonna do that right now. But as I do so, I'm gonna do things a little differently. Yes, I'm gonna stick these down, but I'm also gonna use something called Mod Podge. This is a matte finish. Actually, I think I got that from the Dollar Tree. I want to say Michael's or the Dollar Tree. I can't remember. I know I didn't. I've had it for some time, and I kept meaning to use it and trying to find a way to use it. And I think I was intimidated by it, although it's really not that deep, y'all. Y'all see in a minute. Just get a clean, dry paintbrush available to you. To spread it makes things a little easier. At least that's what I'm doing. I know some people like dab it or something. I don't do that. Or not yet. I haven't gotten there. But anyway, you can't be in a paper crafting and not use Mod Podge. Like seriously, you really can't. So we have these down. So I'm just going to speed this up and get these other pieces cut. Just wanted to show you what I actually cut out of the book though. Okay, so now what I'm doing is just rounding the edges. It's just a tool I've had for quite some time when I've got my laminator and I've just forgot about it. And sometimes I think this is why sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes I don't think I have the paper lined up right. But okay, and we're cut. Okay. So these are the quote unquote stickers I'm using. So we're gonna go ahead and get to August and get to the month in question or week in question. There we go. All right, make sure this is on screen. There we go. So let's get into it. So how I'm thinking I'm gonna lay this out, let me just show you. Thinking, I don't need a lot of, oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, like, oh my God, you're covering up a lot of the page. That's okay. I don't need to write a lot on these, so it's okay. So I was thinking something like a little overlap, and then with the flowers, kind of have them like coming across. Obviously I'm cutting them. Kind of covering a little bit. I'm just experimenting right now. So, maybe like that. And then like these are just gonna peek out like that. So this is what I'm thinking. So let's get to it. Oh my gosh. So I had my live. I'm trying to think about, so you saw that yesterday. And I was talking about a haul basically that I got from At Home store, and it's for Halloween decorations. And, I was talking about on the live how I didn't really feel comfortable putting up decorations outside because I didn't want to look too, weird doing so. Because, I know it's not common for people to put up their Halloween decor in August, for most people, even though the stores is, selling us the stuff. But I get everybody's not going to do that. I understand that. So it might be a little confusing to some. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait. I'm thinking, should I do the Mod Podge now and then the stickers? Yeah, I think I'll do that now. So let me switch gears. But yeah, so it got me to really thinking about being in a broom closet, which I know is a leap, but it is leap taken. So it really got me thinking about that idea of, or just the thought of like, oh, you're afraid to come. I didn't mean to get that on there. Oh, well, we'll live. Anyway, you are afraid to really express yourself. And it's really hard to express yourself, in the broom closet, so to speak. And if you don't know what I mean by in the broom closet, it's basically, you are not coming, you haven't told anybody, you haven't openly admitted that you are a witch or practicing witch. And you know what? You don't have to. So let me just make sure I say that. No one's making you do that. I'm not like telling you that's necessary. What I am saying though, it sucks a little bit though when you are in a broom closet. If you really can't just express yourself, meaning we all talk about like witchy aesthetic, and I know people have maybe not so awesome things to say about some of the social media witches who kind of promote this aesthetic that's not really the end all to be all for witchcraft. But regardless, for some of us, it's kind of nice being able to, have your cool witchy items out, in your living space, and it's like no big deal. So if I thought about it, I was like, if I couldn't live my truth, my witchy aesthetic out loud, because I like witchy stuff around me. I like having my tools out and my altar spaces and things. Just having an altar, you don't have to be a witch to have an altar. I thought to myself, that would really suck. So I'm grateful that that is not my reality. And my heart goes out to those who that is their current reality, whether it's because, you are in a situation where you don't live alone, you have roommates or, and they would not understand. And it could be very dangerous for you to display items because they don't understand. And, you might end up not being able to live with them anymore. Some people are really, taken aback by this sort of stuff. It's not okay. Or parents or spouses, not all of us come to this journey from the beginning where, we met somebody and they knew I was a witch. And, no, some of us, witches, that is, we meet people and maybe we were younger or we thought we were, like everybody else. We thought we were one of the muggles. And, or maybe we didn't like the concept of witchcraft initially. There's a lot of reasons. The point is, living in secret is not cool. And I know this goes across the board for a lot of different things, lifestyles, and believe me, I understand. It's not nice though. It's not a nice feeling of not being truly feeling free to express what you like and your desires. And, it's not a great feeling. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just really grateful that that is not my reality. My issue is not because I fear for my livelihood or even my life or having a place to stay, putting up my decor. It's more like I just don't, it's more of a societal thing that I'm putting on myself. Like, it's too early. It's kind of like I wouldn't put up Christmas decorations in, now in August, September. That might be a little, weird, right? And I guess I'm just trying not to look too weird. So I think that's it. But it's a decision. Remember, I could keep, these things up on some level year round. Although where I live, there are rules. You can't have Christmas decorations up. They want you to take them down after a certain point. It's a thing. If you live in like communities, like suburbs, stuff like that, with HOAs or rental communities with property management companies, you don't get that freedom to necessarily just keep everything up year round. But inside you can, you can do whatever you want. But maybe, you can do like small scale stuff outside, like, don't have like a witch or something cackling, inflatable witch or something outside. That might not be okay. That might be taking it too far. But anyway, so next step is we let this dry a bit. And then we come in and I'll come back and I'll do the stickers. Before watching this, you realize that the weeks are kind of off, but I just wanted to give some inspiration, so it doesn't really matter the week right now. This is sort of, my lax way of doing things. I just, quite frankly, I couldn't get this video up. That's really what it was. I had a lot going on. So it just wasn't happening. So here we are now and I'm sharing it. So take the inspiration. Don't worry about the dates. Anyway, so yeah, we'll let it dry and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back and I have the pages. I just went ahead and did this off camera, the stickers, because quite frankly, they are a little difficult to get off. So I did not feel like, sharing that journey. So I'm trying to, without cutting a page, but apparently I think I cut a little bit of the page. It's okay. So you can barely tell. So I like the quote that was down here at the bottom. It says, "I wish to live a life that causes my soul to dance inside my body." So that was perfect to keep on here. And by the way, this particular planner is my planner I use for my coven. So that is why, well, part coven, part notebook, part study book, part ritual, part reading. So there's a lot of parts to this, but this section that I'm working on and decorating has everything to do with my coven. So yeah, this is it. So I kind of wanted to make it a little scrapbook-like, and I kind of really dig this look right now. And so I decided to do that. Ooh, and you know what? I left one here. So let me put this back on as well. Okay, ran into a bit of an audio issue, so I'm just doing a quick voiceover, but I got that part on the end, as you can see, completed there, and I added some additional stickers as well. So um, I really, really like the way this came out. My goal was for this to give very much like scrapbooking and, like maybe a page out of my grimoire book of shadows. I wanted to give that, but places to actually write as well. And it's okay that it's super busy, but I'm all complete. Thanks again for watching. This is Mika here at Leap Taken. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Consider hitting the join button if you're interested in any of my services. Please consider going to leaptaken.com. Check the website out as well. And as always, thanks again. All right, I am done. Bye, everybody. Bye.